doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have a fun DIY to do with us, right? Because my goal this 2023 is to thicken my hair. So for the past couple of years, I've noticed a difference in my hair, especially in the front of my hair, where my hair started losing some thickness. If you notice, the base of it is thick, and this is mostly the new growth that came in last year, and then the tips are still a bit flimsy. I had to do a major cut in my hair because a lot of times we as women, we go through things and it impacts on our hair. Okay, so stress affects our hair. So a lot of people come up and they're blaming their hair care provider. No, girl. You need to look into your life and find out what exactly is changed. Sometimes women, when we go through transitions, for me it was childbirth and a lot of issues, emotional and the rest of it, losing my mom and all of those things. Like, I'm just generally like the stress of just living right now, which I don't like to identify with that word, but it is what it is. It took a toll on me, it took a toll on my hair. I just started noticing my hair would, during that phase of postpartum shedding, most of the shedding was happening here. So I have a lot of new growths that are in the stump, but the length was gone. I kept kind of trying to live in denial of what was going on, but at the end of the day, I actually had to embrace it and arrest it. So today we're going to be mixing up some stuff, all geared to just thickening this hair, any which way. And I'm glad for the journey so far. Like, we've come so far from where we were. Last 2 years it was terrible. It was really bad, but throughout last year, like, I was really intentional to the best of my ability. But this year we're going to take it up a notch. So I have some ingredients in the background. So I'm going to be explaining while I'm adding the ingredients to the bowl. So I'm going to have two bowls. So I'll be mixing the dry ingredients here and the oils here, because I need to melt down some part of the oils and the butters, and eventually we're going to incorporate it into this big bowl, and then the water. So I'm just gonna bring you guys to the table and illustrate as I add each ingredient. Okay, so come with me, guys. And don't forget, in case you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, like, what exactly are you waiting for, guys? You guys should subscribe and let me know, okay? Just encourage a sister, so I know that my content is appreciated, and like, comment. I love to see some engagement. If my contents are boring, just let me know, okay? I can handle that. I really can handle that. So if there's any particular thing maybe you're looking out for that will make it more engaging, trust me, I'm willing to do that. Okay, so just let me know in the comment section. So let's set the mood with a candle and an oil burner so this entire place can smell all nice, because at the end of the day, that's how we do it here. So we're going for relaxation, because at the end of the day, like I said, stress is not your friend. So I'm going to be using lavender oil in my oil burner. So I'm just going to add a few drops, and then guess what? I'm going to be using lavender hydrosol for water, so that I can take that smell and that aroma to like the power of 10. This is part of my DIY today, but let's start this from here. Okay, so I'm going to bring you guys along and hopefully you enjoy this content today. So I don't know, where do I start from? I think I should measure out my oil ingredients first, since I'm going to have to put it on heat so that it can melt down whilst they're ready. So I'll see you guys. Bye. Yeah, so in a bowl, I'm going to be putting an ingredient that not a lot of people favor, and I would advise you, if you're going somewhere, don't apply this and go out, because it stinks, but it's really very nice. This is called ghee manshanu, as the name is popularly called in the northern part of Nigeria, and it's basically cow milk fat. And for me, it takes the moisture in my hair to another level. It stinks, but man, I can't complain. and I'm not gonna go anywhere today, hopefully. The next thing I'm using is mango butter. I'm just using half tablespoon of each, and you know, we're gonna melt that down. I'm gonna add my oils a little bit later, but let me melt this down first. So I'm gonna put it in a pan and then put some water. I'm gonna put this in water and then heat it up. So while that is melting, I'll add some of my dry ingredients into the bowl. So one of the ingredients I'm going to add into this bowl is henna. Henna is so good for our hair. This is basically a henna gloss with some other things in it. Henna is so good for the hair. It acts as a protein binding into our hair and filling up the cracks in our hair, and like I really cannot, like, I've missed incorporating henna into my regimen, and I think at this point, like when your hair starts to act differently from what you remember it acting like, then I think it's just best to go back to what you used to do. So I used to do a lot of henna treatment, but it doesn't do any negative thing, but what I know it does is that it's going to discolor the tips of my hair, but it's okay. So now you might wonder, what is this thing I'm doing? Do you remember if you've watched my previous video, I'm going to link it somewhere up below, up above. If you've watched my previous video, I made a DIY with some ingredients, and like there's no waste here. There's no waste. We're not making any waste around here. So this is actually the slurry from that DIY. So DIY contained flaxseed, fenugreek, hibiscus, what do they call it, aloe vera, and rosemary herbs. So the next thing I'm going to be adding is my handy dandy deep conditioner. You can use any deep conditioner of your choice, and depending on the length of your hair, you might want to do more or less. I'm going to use 2 big scoops, okay, 2.5 if you can call it that, because my hair is a lot. So the next thing I'm going to be adding is my oils. So I'm going to be adding this oil infusion. So this is a max. I'm going to put it before my wash. So I really don't care if there are particles that are stuck in my hair, really. So that's that. Oil is in. So I'm also going to be putting adding a little bit of vinegar, just to help the pH of my scalp. Yeah. And then I'm also going to add in my mint oil. Because I mean, you can never have too much oil in a DIY. So this is typically an Ayurvedic gloss mask. I'm in so much doubt if this is going to do my hair, if it's going to, be enough for my hair, because I have a lot of hair. But we're going to see how it goes. So at this point, you can see that it's really thick. So, but I want to mix in the ingredients thoroughly before I start to add, and then bring in the melted butters before I decide to add in more water. And I'm going to be using not just normal water, I'm going to be using the lavender water. So this is actually lavender infused distilled water. So I'm going to be adding that to this mixture, and then I bring you guys along as I apply. So today I'm wearing something that is already darker in color, so I really don't mind. From the look of this, I'm in so much doubt if this is going to be enough for my hair. So let me add in a little bit of a little extra conditioner and more of the slurry. Love this thing. Make this too much. That's my hair. I do my thing. So you do you. I mean, this is just, for me, when I think about this, it's just a lot of good things in one bowl. This is our butters melted down. These are butters melted down, and let me see, this is it. I wish the entire mixture was warm, but I don't want the butters to. Oh, this is screaming moisture, moisture. I already can feel it. Screaming moisture. So let me add in a little bit of our water. I don't necessarily need to measure. I just add it till I feel like it's gotten to the consistency that I want it. And this is a good place because I'm applying it on dry hair, so I don't want it super thick. I'm as well going to spritz my hair a little, but I think you want to get it to like a pancake batter consistency, and if you want it thicker, you can add more deep conditioner into it. So now I'm gonna still use this as my spray of choice. I wish I didn't have to put this inside here, but it's fine. But this will be my water of choice instead of using just plain water to spray on my hair. So I'm going to use this. So let me bring you guys and show you guys how I apply this to my hair, okay? So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the process so far. This video is going to have a part 2 where I'll show you how I apply this to my hair, and then the results were boom. Like, the moisture in my hair was crazy. The definition was crazy, even after just less than 24 hours, because I did my braid tweed or whatever the previous night, and by the next day it was, you know, moisturized, shiny. Like, I'm going to just show like a few clips and all of that. So if you want to see how I apply and, you know, want to get the details behind the processing time and all of that, you know, guys, just keep on watching. So thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what Ayurvedic herbs you favor. What have you stopped doing? How did they affect your hair? And just let me know generally if you've, you know, at this point I even realized my mic was off, so the voiceover is really necessary at this point. So yeah, this was me getting ready to apply it, but I'm going to show you guys sneak peek. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
What are you doing to wine? Open the eyes of the blind. It's no one like
Nice, I love
no
that.
like you,
Smile.
no like you. Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like